In Cebu, more frontliners contract COVID-19. Cases are still increasing. Luan May Rondina will give us the update.
CJ, the infection of COVID-19 is not limited to health practitioners. This week, more non-medical frontliners have contracted the deadly virus. 77 personnel from the Naval Forces Central Visayas were the latest addition to the COVID-19 cases in Lapu-Lapu City. These personnel were at the forefront in assisting locally stranded individuals, distributing relief goods and personal protective equipment. According to Captain Trishan Batag, medical representative of the Philippine Navy, 12 personnel manifested the COVID symptoms in the last week of June.
When they went back here, they developed kanang influenza-like illness like ubo, sipon, sakit ang lawas. Then that is why we isolated them and then we subjected them for PCR test.
Aside from the 12 naval servicemen, the rest of the personnel were subjected to mass PCR tests. These naval personnel are temporarily isolated. Meanwhile, around 700 persons deprived of liberty and personnel of the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology in Central Visayas are also infected with the virus. The 32-year-old jail warden of Argao, Cebu succumbed to the deadly virus. The BJMP management is looking into how the jail officer became infected with COVID-19. Of the 640 PDLs who tested positive with COVID-19, around 600 have recovered while 4 inmates died. 31 of the 54 BJMP personnel recovered from the disease. In Cebu City, the DNR Region 7 halted the site development of a new cemetery initiated by the Cebu City government in Barangay Guba. DNR said the city government failed to secure a protective area management board clearance since the location is a protected area. The said agency issued a notice of violation to the city government for illegally cutting down more than 300 trees. This will pass through an administrative adjudication proceedings.
Wala man ta nag-prohibit sa o wala man ta libabag sa mga project pero ang ato alang bot ipasabot niini na doon na tayo mga processes o doon na tayo mga environmental laws or rules and regulations nga ato i-follow, no?
But according to the Cebu City government, there was approval from DNR to cut down these 300 trees.
Atong na-confirmar gikan mismo sa atong city administrator nga si Attorney Casas nga doon na pagtugot ang pagputol sa kahoy. Iyang natawagan si Mr. Pasok sa DNR o gihatag gining pagtugot sa pagputol sa mga kahoy.
The Cebu City government plans to build a new cemetery because the public cemeteries in the city are at the full capacity due to COVID-19 related deaths. In Mandawi City, Cebu, a fake news ordinance gains ground at the City Council. Once passed, the council wants people behind the propagation of fake news amid the COVID-19 pandemic to be penalized. In Consolacion, Cebu, police dismantled a makeshift basketball ring and volleyball courts in the communities to discourage people from playing since contact sports are still prohibited under GCQ areas. In Lapu-Lapu City, because of the increasing number of COVID-19 cases, the local government used funeral cars and coffins to educate its constituents to the importance of wearing face masks. Coffins are also placed at border checkpoints to drive home the LGU's message for Oponganons to follow quarantine protocols. CJ, this week more local officials are in hot water due to violations in the implementation of the enhanced community quarantine. 8 barangay officials were issued show cause order by the DILG. CJ?
Thank you, Luan May Rondina.